Hey, welcome back. Guess what time it is?
It's about just after 4 o'clock, thereabouts.
No, it's time for more Karens!
More Karens! Woo!
They're back.
Oh, ho, ho, they're back.
To the internet! It's that time of year again. Cat season. What?
I didn't know cats had a season, but...
It's your friendly neighbor reminding those of you who live in this town to keep your cats in your yard. Have you ever tried to keep a cat in a fenced-in yard? They just... jump. I've set my traps for the 3rd year in a row. Not joking. If your cat is in my yard, consider it my cat.
What?
And it's all totally legal. Look up the law.
She sets cat traps?
I don't think that's right.
Oh, neither.
I don't care if you get pissed. Last year, they even did a story on the local news about my posts.
I bet they did.
You can flag my post all you want. All you do is take the warning away from those who might not know.
Keep your animals in your yard and you won't have to worry about it.
I don't think that that's totally legal, that she can just set a cat trap and take everybody's neighborhood cats.
No, I think that would be pet napping, wouldn't it?
Like a badge of honor.
My posts were on the local news last year.
Yes, Karen, they certainly were.
Yeah, probably for the wrong reasons. You're not famous, you're infamous.
To whom it may concern, or whoever is driving the fire truck for practice, non-emergency runs through the hours of 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. nightly, that's a wide range of time. I would kindly ask you to stop. You are disturbing and waking people in the neighborhoods off of
Redacted
Road. Your station fire truck wakes me every night in the AM hours. Is it night or is it morning, Karen? Which one? With the extremely loud siren. You are disturbing the peace and creating sleep disorder.
That's not how sleep disorders work.
It appears to me this is some sort of compulsion or obsession of the driver, since it happens every night around the same time. I have documented this.
Redacted.
The road is purely residential. I am bringing this to your attention in order for me not to escalate this to your superiors or take legal action. There's a lot going on here.
Now, Karen, I know you don't think that they are doing practice runs with their fire trucks in the middle of the night.
Every night in the middle of the night, the fire truck driver says, you know what? It's nighttime. Gotta go get in my fire truck and drive with the siren on.
According to this person, no one's allowed to have emergencies while she's trying to sleep.
Right, well, everybody knows emergencies only occur between the hours of 9:01 a.m. and 9:59 p.m. I'm gonna venture to say that legal action probably didn't happen.
White rice does not repair phones.
Someone just
I
told me
repair phones.
Someone just told me this morning. I'm talking about a water damaged phone.
Okay.
Someone told me this morning that they put a whole video camera in a bag of white rice and it solved the problem.
That's a
Okay.
lot
Why
of
would it
white
not solve
rice.
this?
Because white rice does not repair an electrical connection that's damaged.
How do you know what was wrong in there?
That
I
makes
went
sense.
through
You
it-
didn't need to.
I went through it and looked, and I found the problem.
I asked you if white rice would repair it.
You
You
said-
said no.
So you're saying the difference between brown
That's
rice,
correct.
which you tried,
I didn't
and
try
white
brown rice.
That's it's on camera. That's what you
told-
said yesterday.
I said brown rice, but I did not say. I said
You
I did.
said-
I said rice. I did not say white rice. White
Doesn't
rice
matter,
won't repair
right?
that.
You have said 3 different things since you've stood here.
Maybe
And
it was
you
low
lied to
grade.
me.
No.
You lied to me.
Not once.
Let's just wait till the cops get here.
Okay.
Okay.
I could take
He's
your car
calling
and
the
show you.
cops
I don't
because he
care
broke
what
his
was wrong
phone?
because all it did was slide in water, sir. You told me flat out white rice will not repair that. Flat out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It won't.
Okay. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, what you hear and what I actually did are 2 different things.
I don't care what you did.
Yeah, you.
No, I don't.
Okay, so what kind of world do you live in where what is actually repaired and what you're told are 2 different things, and you don't care to know the truth?
I do care to know the truth.
Okay.
I've been told by many people that white rice will do it.
Okay.
I come in
But
here
it
to your
won't.
business, you tell me it won't.
I can tell you the world is flat.
A lot of people tell me it won't. It isn't.
A lot of people tell me it won't.
Exactly.
But when it comes to cell phones, which are kids' toys,
Kids' toys.
Cell phones are kids' toys? Now look, I get the concept, right? Rice absorbs.
Because it's supposed to, like, draw moisture out. Yeah, like, I get that. Obviously, the damage was more extensive than just a little bit of water inside, and the repairman was just trying to explain that it was more serious than that. And this dude was like,
But I put it in rice!
Right, once the damage is done, it doesn't matter if you take the water out of it, the damage has been done.
even if it's dry, it's still damaged.
Can we talk about how much rice it would have taken to put an entire video camera in, though?
That's a lot of rice.
Pay to get your toy phone repaired and...
I don't know, I use it to manage my entire life. I would hardly call it a kid's toy.
I mean, we basically run a business off of phones. And this man's threatening to call the police because the repair shop says rice isn't going to cut it. Public service announcement. We're looking for a Karen. She came into the restaurant yesterday during a busy lunch and demanded her food 7 minutes early, 12:13 p.m. We told her nicely that she was going to have to wait for the time that she was told, 12:20 p.m. She got furious and stormed outside, where she pouted like a child for several minutes before coming in and refusing to leave the ordering counter, and just stared at our front end and kitchen staff. Make no mistake, she was trying to intimidate us because her food wasn't ready when she wanted it. At 12:21 p.m., the food was 1 minute late at this point. This Karen threw an absolute hissy fit. We've seen toddlers who behave better in public. She began screaming how she wanted her money back and we were stealing her money. Ma'am, honestly, stealing your $15? Find a way to get over yourself. Every other word out of your mouth is profane. No one swore at you. You were verbally abusing our hardworking staff because your food came out 1 minute late. Shame on you. Everyone at the bar was laughing at her because she started yelling about how she's one of the most respected accountants in town, and no one with money was going to come to our restaurant again after she got done talking about us. Anyway, on the way out, she kicked over our $200 sign out front and broke it. Wow. 1 minute late for her sandwich,
It
Mike.
sounds like she owes them $200.
We're trying to find a home or business address to send the bill.
Oh!
Anyone know this lunatic?
Oh my god.
You'll see the sandwich.
Oh my goodness gracious.
She didn't even take the sandwich. 1 minute late, she said no to the sandwich, and she kicked over the sign, the $200 sign on her way out.
She's an accountant, right?
She is.
She needs to be held.
Accountable.
Even people that work in service industry or whatever, they're still just people. Be nice to them. They'll be nice to you. Everybody can be nice to each other, and we all get our chicken parm sandwiches, and we're happy.
This is a 1-star review, and her name is really Karen.
That's a real Karen.
My daughter entered this business and asked the employee if they had a restroom. Employee stated yes. Upon leaving this establishment, the employee rudely stated, "The bathrooms are for paying customers." Perhaps this policy should have been mentioned prior when asked about the restroom. Now, because of this rude employee, my family and I will never step foot in this business. You could have had additional sales in the future from a family of 4, but because of this rude employee, your establishment will get $0 from us.
You know what? Here's the irony. If they went back and gave them some dollars, then the whole family of 4 would be allowed to use the restroom.
Right, because they'd be a paying customer.
Right.
See how that works?
I don't know that justifies a 1-star review. Okay, this is another 1-star review. Don't bother calling for takeout. They put you on hold and never come back. Sorry for your inconvenience. The server taking your order had a seizure while doing so and couldn't complete the process. Wow. When you showed up to retrieve your order and it was not ready, even though there was an ambulance in front of the restaurant and we were attending to the medical emergency at hand, we offered to complete your order at that time. I am sorry that you declined and chose to complain in a public forum.
Whoa!
They gave them a 1-star review because the server had a seizure and was not able to come back to complete their transaction.
And then, amidst all of the chaos of this
Right.
health emergency for the poor server, they still offered to accommodate this customer,
Right.
who then said no, and then just complained online instead.
Again, probably doesn't justify a 1-star review, does it? More cheese, please.
Someone's a little wrong over their order. Apparently that's all for them.
So she's mad because she wants more cheese on her chips.
I haven't even bought anything like this for you guys. This is the way you give it to me? No, I know. I want more cheese.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh no.
I know that.
20 minutes. Is that all for you?
20 minutes. No, it's 20 minutes and she paid for that.
Yeah. Oh no, get away.
Oh, she looks
more
mean.
Cheese. More cheese. That's pretty funny. Who the does that? Oh no, get out of here. She's gonna get me. Give her more cheese.
Look how she marches right back to the counter, too. What does a side of cheese at Taco Bell cost? Like, is it 40 cents or something?
I mean, you could just walk up to the counter and say, hey, do you think I could get some extra cheese?
They may just give it to you for free if you're nice about it, or, at the very least, probably less than $1. I love that the guy recording got right up on her, too.
He did. I mean, I personally would never get involved.
No, you call out a Karen and they're either going to get embarrassed and walk away, or they're going to try and fight. This one looked like she
started to retaliate against the man, and oh my god.
Why are we getting mad over cheesy chips? Neighborhood dress code. Has anyone ever thought about the positive impact on property value that enforcing a neighborhood dress code might have? I'm sorry? I'd feel more comfortable if I knew what to expect to see when I went out every day. I imagine that could make our values skyrocket over the next 12 to 19 months. What? Happy to get a Zoom call together for anyone interested in perusing this with me. Let me hear from you. Let's not. Posted to 41 neighborhoods? Why are we posting this to the entire city about enforcing a neighborhood dress code? What is this, some labor camp?
You have a problem with different outfits?
You never know. No, not everybody's wearing the same thing. Some people might have shorts that don't come down to their knees.
Or yoga pants.
No. Nothing drops the property value like a pair of yoga pants.
I know. It's terrible.
Because nothing says skyrocketing property values like a pair of khakis and a button-up.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know that people have a problem with this when they only have 32 reactions, but 150 comments.
Well, not just 32 reactions. Look at the manner of reactions they've gotten.
Right, the wow and the laughing face. It ticks me off to no end when I see childless couples out at Disney World. Angry face emoji. Disney World is a family amusement park, yet these immature millennials throw away their money on useless crap. They have no idea the joy and happiness it is to mothers who buy their babies treats and toys. They will never experience the exhaustion that it is to chase a 3-year-old around and getting stares at assuming I'm a bad mother. This C word, in some very questionable shorts, was buying a Mickey pretzel, and my kid wanted one, but the line was very long, so I said later, and it broke his poor little heart, and he cried. I wanted to take that effing pretzel from that tramp, like, thanks, you made my son cry. Angry face emoji.
Enough with the angry face emojis, Karen. Let's move on.
Disney World is for children! People without children need to be banned! Mothers with children should be allowed to skip all the line. You have no effing idea what it's like to have to stand in line for 3 hours with a ranky, tired, exhausted toddler. And I can't just tell him we can't do something because it's his vacation too. I hate childless women with a burning passion. Angry face emoji. What do you say to that?
Allow me to retort. Maybe.
15 minutes later.
Yeah, I'm a Disney fan. Look, I have Disney artwork. And guess what? I go to the Disney parks, Karen, and I have a great time. So if I see you in the parks, I'm going to that way you can see how much fun I'm having. Sound good? Angry face emoji.
All right, guys, what did we think of these Karens?
Karens are just so grimly predictable and unlikable, aren't they?
They are, and there are new Karens surfacing every single day.
which is an absolute shame for local business owners, but great for us because we'll never run out of Karens to watch.
So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss another Karen video.
And be sure and like this video and share it with your friendly neighborhood Karens. I'm sure that they'll love to leave a comment on it.
So true. Bye!